All right. What is up, everybody? I have got three questions for you right now. And those three questions are what it do, what it do ski. I'm so excited to be back on here. I know that last week we were, I guess, in person. We had a lot of people in person. And then even our folks that were watching online on the live stream were watching our in-person service, and we got to obviously watch Dalton and watch me get up there and run my mouth for a little bit and all that. And so that was super fun and that was super cool. But honestly, I kind of, like, as weird as it is to say, I kind of missed this because this is like really fun for me. I just kind of get to sit here and talk to you guys and just let you guys interact and all that stuff. And all the folks that have to be online or can't be in person I get to like interact with them as well, because that's the bummer of the times when we do the services at the church, is that the folks who are online, I can't necessarily like communicate directly with you because I can't like read the chat and do all of that stuff. And so I love getting to do this. What a do, party people. Hola, says Lucas. Lucas coming out the gate with some Spanish. I see you, brother. Oh man, it has been a beautiful weekend. I mean, like, absolutely gorgeous weekend. And so I got to know, like, what have you guys been up to, man? Like, I mean, I know I normally ask just random questions, and sometimes I ask this, but like, I really want to know, like, how have you guys been spending this weekend that has been so beautiful and so pretty and warm? I know I've gone on a couple runs, and so now my legs just like kind of don't work anymore, but I mean, it's been worth it with all this awesome, all this awesome weather. Gone on some runs, gone on some walks. Just, I mean, as much time outside as I can spend. I have like a screen door type thing that you can look out, and so I have that open so I can like look outside at the beautiful weather right now. Man, what is up, everybody? Meredith, Paige, Stella, Megan, Shani is in here. What's going on, everybody? Man, you got a new tennis racket? The Lukester got a new tennis racket. He gets on varsity and he's already decides that his old racket is not good enough for himself. Dude, come on, man. You always got to forget about the little folks, aka the little rackets. But I want to know what kind of racket you got, bro. I got to hear. Not that I know all of the rackets, but sometimes I know some rackets. So, possibly. Missed FaceTime call. That was funny. We got folks calling in. Yeah, it's from 2005. There you go. You've had so much homework, Lindsay. Lindsay, have you at least been able to do your homework like outside? Like, can you sit outside to do stuff, or is that like not how your brain operates? Braden, you made a fishing lure? All right. I don't even know. I mean, I guess I understand how that works, but like, I got to know, Braden. I mean, like, have you used it yet? Has it worked? Have you reeled in a few fish with it? Saturday was my cousin's birthday. Nice. I imagine you got to I imagine that since you said that, it means you got to hang out. What did you guys do for your cousin's birthday? That sounds awesome. No, I tried and it blew away. Lindsay, that is like, I'm sure that other people have had that experience too, but like, I definitely have been there where I'm trying to like do homework and then just all the pages blow away because of the wind. And then you're like, why am I doing this? Why am I out here right now? Let's see. Connor is pumped about your fishing lure, Braden. Dude, Braden, for real, you got to show Connor the fishing lure. Let's see, Paige. I went to my friend's house yesterday. There you go, Paige. That's what I'm talking about. What did you guys do? Did you guys enjoy the outside? Enjoy the beautiful weather? Ashley, hi, everyone. I actually, with one of our beautiful days, I walked with some of the small group leaders out on one of the Greenway trails. And so that was really nice. A little socially distanced fun, getting to hang out with some of the squad. So that was really nice. Old Tate was there, and old Alex, and old Kelly, and old Ashley, and old Connor, and old Shannon. Oh, man. So I said "and old" too many times to where by the end of it, I was like, man, this sounds even dumber than when I started saying it. Man, anybody else do anything fun this weekend? Have some good times? Enjoy this beautiful and wonderful heat? Or are you like, man, now, I mean, because today kind of got like legitimately warm. Lots of olds. I know. I mean, lots of oldies. And old Kelly. I did say old Kelly. I said Kelly like I think first, but maybe not. I don't know. Somebody respond and make sure that I said Kelly, because I'm gonna feel bad if I didn't. I don't know if the Sloans are in here to confirm or not confirm, but I did say all Kelly. I'm almost sure of it because, man, this heart will never forget old Kelly, aka Kelly. Look at old Kelly and old Alex just sitting there with their old doggo, loving life and all that jazz. Meredith, you said Kelly. Yes, Meredith. If there's one thing I know about you, Meredith, it's that you always come through when I need somebody to confirm whether or not I said old Kelly. And so thank you for that, Meredith. I knew that I could rely on you and count on you. Man, speaking of just looking at people's pictures, look at these folks. Who are all these people? Who's that right there? That's my homies. Old Shanny and old Connor back when they were engaged and not quite married, I think. Wait, what does that say? Save our date. I knew it. I knew I was right, man. Two absolute cuties. And we still got what? Kelly and Alex here as well. Gosh, I've got too many pictures of Kelly and Alex, but they're just so cute. What am I supposed to do, you know? But anyways, I guess the people that are getting in here are going to be are already in here. I hope I'm not just like trying to like jump on anybody or people are going to miss out or whatever. But I know that last week we talked a lot about how important and how excited we were for this night, that we're going to do a little stream or whatever. And that's obviously not as important, you know, like me just sitting in front of a screen and talking for a while is not necessarily the importance. But as we talked about, small groups, and we are going to be doing small groups on this other night. We have the one night where we are in person and where we stream the service, and you guys can watch like worship and somebody speaking and all of that kind of stuff. And then on the other night, we're going to have a stream like this, and then imagine not giving a like to this stream. Lucas, you are a goofball, but I'm thankful for it, buddy. Love those likes, love those thumbs up going around. But on this other night, we're going to do this stream, and then we're going to be able to do small groups. So we're going to have people, I know some groups do FaceTime and some groups do Zoom, but that way no one is able to miss out, or no one has to miss out on small groups because they're not able to make it to in person. And so I'm super excited about that. But with that, I figured, you know what? There's probably going to be a few people in here that haven't been in a stream yet. And if there's going to be a few people in here who haven't been in a stream yet, then I figured we might have to go back to one of our classics when it comes to playing a game. And I don't know about you guys, but there's nothing that's more classic when it comes to games on this stream than, you guessed it, little chunky monkey business. I don't even know where I wish I had the thing to show. I was like really looking for, I don't know where it is. But anyways, just to teach a few new people to the stream that haven't been able to play this game before, we were going to roll back out as we started with our new way of doing students, with bringing out a little bit of the chunky monkey business grind. And so, for those of you who don't understand what chunky monkey business is, because you've never heard of this game and that sounds like absolute nothing to you, let me explain it. Basically, I'm going to give you 3 words, or at least 3 words. There's going to be a word or a phrase at the beginning, and then there's going to be a blank in the middle, and then on the after that blank, there's going to be another word or phrase. And so think about it like this. I'm going to write it out here so that you guys can see it in the chat. So I'm going to do that, boom, and then there's a blank, and then, all right. So I just sent it in the chat. So think about it this way. If I said chunky and then blank and then business, what you're trying to figure out is a word that's in the middle that makes sense with the first word and makes sense with the third word. So if you said monkey, chunky monkey is a phrase. It's something that you've heard. People have heard chunky monkey before. And then also monkey business is a phrase. And so people have heard of monkey business before. And so you would guess monkey, and you would be correct. So there's that when we play this game, there's going to be, we'll try to do maybe one or two easier ones, and then we'll jump into some that are a little bit more difficult. But the goal is to be as fast as you can to typing in the correct response so that you can be the winner. But also, if you get it right, I'm still proud of you and you're still a winner, and I'll still give you a shout out. So we are going to play a little chunky monkey business before we jump into everything else. Tate, what up, bro? You were a perfect timing to jump in on the chunky monkey business grind. So yeah, hey, if you're in here and you realize some of your small group or some of your homies aren't in here, you should give them a text right now and be like, yo, where are you at? You got to jump in the stream because we're playing some chunky monkey business, and then we're going to be small grouping it up. Let them know, get them in here because it's about to go down. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we can do. We're going to start off with one that I think is a little bit easier. And so this is almost going to be just a race to who has the fastest fingers. And so I'm very excited to do this. And so this one, the first word is going to be conga. And then the last is going to be of fire. So conga blank of fire. Whoa! Jordan, you just got that so fast that I felt like there was no delay with the stream and with the thing. Maybe you got conga ring. Jordan sending the correct response that won, and then an incorrect response third is hilarious. And then Shannon with the wrong answer. And I know she's already probably her and Connor are both playing. And so they probably just both got that wrong. Oh man, Shannon with the crying laughing emoji. Shannon, we are all laughing at you guys as well. So let's see, what do we got? We've got Braden got line as well. Nice, Braden. I mean, Braden, you're a smart kid. You know, that's all I know about you. Like, if there's one thing I know about old Braden Enzor, it's that he's intelligent. Lucas coming in as well with line. And like I said, Shannon and Connor, no go. Not even close, buddies. But let's jump into another one right here. All right. Let's do one more funny one. I mean, fun one. I mean, easy one. This one is actually funny because of the first phrase anyways, but then the second one is going to make it like a dead giveaway. But it will at least help with the folks who maybe haven't played this game before. The first word is jelly blank, and then with the punches. I know it's easy, but honestly, I picked it because the first phrase is hilarious. So that's how we're doing this these days. It's funny. It makes me laugh. Ashley, jelly fishing with the punches. Fishing with the punches. Lucas's brand new phrase. Ashley with the correct response with roll. Alex, what it do? Making your presence known, not just in picture form, but also in the form. Oh man. Oh, we got the Browns in here now, ready to go. Megan with roll, correct. Paige with roll, correct. Tate says fish, also being an absolute goofball. Oh man, fish with the punches, baby. Sebastian and Yuli both coming in with the roll. There you go. Braden with roll. Bean with the punches. Jordan, what an absolute goofball. And then Lucas finally corrects himself and says roll. Great work, everybody, except for those who got it wrong. In which case, hey, I'm still happy you're playing, and it's a great effort, but it's a no-go, buddies. Sorry about it. But anyways, let's go to the third on this card. This is a business card. Everyone, can I get in the chat? Everybody just say, I don't even know. Now, man, I was like going with it. Now I don't even know. Everyone, I guess you could say yes, Professor Business. Everyone say yes, Professor Business, because isn't Professor Business, or I don't know. I feel like that's who the guy in the Lego movie was. You guys can help me out if I'm incorrect about that. All right, let's go on with our next one. Gosh, this is an easy one too. This is an easy card, but that's okay. All right. Jelly fishing is when you fish for jellyfishes. Fishes for punches with the punches. Okay. I'm making sure I get this. Isn't Taylor Ward's dog name President Business? I hope I didn't make that up. It could be. I think it might just be. I definitely should know that. I like dogs sat their dogs. Also, what up, Taylor? I see you in this piece. President business. Maybe honestly, that's probably what I was remembering, anyways. All right. Anyways, no more of this nonsense. We've got to get to the grind. Yes. All right, good. Shout out to you, Ashley, for being better at it than I. I was like connecting it to something else. All right. The first word is log. The third word is pressure. I know this one might be a little bit easier, but the second phrase might be a little bit harder if you don't immediately connect it. But I just feel like that first phrase is just going to be an absolute lock. We've got to see, though. Let's see what people have. All right, I'm still waiting. It wasn't quite as fast. Alex with Cabin. There you go. Shannon with Cabin. Taylor making sure she's hyping up Ashley. I feel you, Taylor. There you go. Braden with Cabin. Megan with Cabin. Jordan says in. Log in pressure. Yeah. Under pressure. Log under. Tate, I don't think you quite understand this game, buddy. Paige says Cabin. Yuli says Cabin. Great work, everybody. Lucas says air. At this point, I just feel like Lucas is trying his hardest to get this wrong, which, hey, more power to you. That's always fun. And truly, I mean, a shout out to Taylor for giving up the win right there to make sure she was hyping up Ashley. That's what friends do. That's what friends are for. So I'm very, very proud of that. All right. Let's do one that's a little bit more difficult, I think. This might be easy. Gosh, you guys are just so good at this game. So it might even be easy. I love games like this because the other games where I have to like actually give effort, you guys see how dumb I am when I'm trying to like explain things and don't know what I'm talking about. So this, I just get to type stuff and say things and run my mouth, which is great. I don't know what cabin pressure is. Oh, buddy, cabin pressure. You can look it up. It's like feeling the pressure of, I think you can get it on boats and on airplanes. So I think it goes both ways. I don't know. I might be wrong about that. But anyways, let's get to our next one. Our first word, this might be a giveaway too. I don't know. The first word is spaghetti. The third word is hemisphere. Spaghetti blank hemisphere. I'm hoping that this will be a little bit harder, but I can still see you guys getting it so quickly. But I just feel like some of you guys might not know what the first phrase is, or it's something that maybe you've heard about in the past, but isn't like on the forefront of your minds. But let's just see. I feel like if I'm gonna guess, I think the Sloans are gonna get this one. I'm pulling for Alex Sloan to get this one. But we'll see. Whoa! Sebastian coming out of nowhere with Western. Let's go. Sebastian is so smart. Yuli in second place. The Browns just know what they're talking about right now. Man, come on. Spaghetti pie and pie hemisphere. I love, Jordan, that you said a word that didn't work for either one of those. Oh man, based on Alex's response right there, I could just do this right here, and then the middle word would be R. I mean, because the Sloans were stumped on that. You guys don't know what spaghetti westerns are? They were these like old like B-tier Western films that they just used that they used to come out with all the time. It was like a super big trend in like old time Hollywood. Let's see. Ashley and Meredith, you guys are hating. But I promise you, look right here. I can show you. It's on the card, and I didn't make this card because I'm not good enough and smart enough to know how to do it. But yeah, man, Lucas, you're going to learn so many things tonight just from this game that you just had no idea that you were going to learn. Shout out to Sebastian Yuli. Dude, I mean, truly, that we had two people in this whole group who knew what this was. And so, wow, good job. Good on you guys. All right, let's see. let's get back to one that maybe more people. Well, honestly, I mean, I kind of like that. Um, oh, I like this one. This one is going to be. I kind of like that. Not everyone knows it. That way, it's less of a race and it's more about the old mentals. All right, so we're going to do this one right here. I'm typing it in, and boom. Okay, I've written it out. The first word is shoe, and then blank, and then the third word is cheese. Shoe, blank, cheese. What do we think? Yeah, Sebastian, bro, thank you. You guys are the smartest folks in here, apparently. Way smarter than me. I would have probably gotten it wrong. Shredded, no. Shoe shredded, is it? Shoe box, no, because box cheese doesn't work. I like the effort, though. I see where you guys are going with this. Lace, shoelace, no, but lace cheese does not work. Okay, shoe blue. It is a beautiful rhyme, but it doesn't quite work. Box is not it. String, blue, no, nope. Oh, wait. You did say string. Sorry. Oh, sorry, Stella. Yes, string is correct. That's my fault. I started saying no to so many things. I think let me see. Stella with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with the 5th or 6th response and getting it right. Way to go, Stella. And then Meredith in second place was string. And then once they started getting it, other people realized when they read it that it was right. And so they also typed in string. So shout out to Shannon, shout out to Paige, shout out to Yuli. And yes, Stella, I am sorry that I originally said no. I was so used to telling everybody no that when you actually said the right answer, I just didn't even know what to do. But way to go. That was great stuff. All right, let's get into another one real quick. This one is going to be hopefully a little bit easier. It's going to be less of a me sitting and having to tell people no, which makes me sad. So I think you guys are going to get this one. It's just going to be a little bit of a race again. So let's get it going. Our first word is false, and then a blank, and then our third word is clock. False, blank, clock. Let's see who's going to get it first. I can't wait. Oh, man, this is going to be great. Oh, let's see. I'm watching. I'm nervous. Boom! Taylor coming in. Man, that was so fast. Taylor's came in, and then Megan's came in literally like almost identical, but Taylor just barely nudging it out. And then we've got Yuli. Yuli was correct. Sebastian said arm, which was not quite correct, but you might have meant to say alarm, and then you just typed it in wrong. So, hey, you guys still got points. And then Jordan said WLL, so that's interesting. And then she said wall, false wall, and wall clock. Not quite, Jordan, but thank you so much for your effort. Let's see. Paige with alarm, Stella with alarm. Yeah, that's what I figured. Sebastian with alarm. He got it right. He just typed it in wrong. Good job, everyone, except for, I don't know. I'm not going to mention a name, but I feel like it can work. Jordan, let me think about it. False wall. I mean, I guess. Is false wall like an actual term? Yeah, Yuli, you got it right. Yuli was third place. And then Sebastian was fourth place, but he accidentally spelled it wrong. Whoops. Let's see. I don't know what that is, so I'm going to pass that one. All right. I like this one. This one is definitely gettable. This one we can definitely get, but I don't know if it's just going to be like, who can just get it first. So let's just see. You guys might just completely surprise me and just get it immediately. A false wall is an effective way to screen off an area from a view. I do know what that is. I didn't know if it's actually called a false wall, in which case, shout out to you, Jordan. I'm proud of you. I like, because, hey, I think that's cool. You get bonus points for coming up with one that actually works, that was different. All right. Let's get back on the grind. Our first word is front, and then blank, and then prize. Meredith with the ha-ha. Welcome to the ha-has, Meredith. There we go. Oh, man. Whoop, there it is. I thought you knew. Whoop, there it is. Whoa, there it is. You guys seen that commercial where they're talking about the desserts? That's hilarious. End is not correct. Front end and end prize not quite correct. End prize I don't think is a thing. So no bonus points for you for a new one. Front bell and bell prize. Nope, not quite. Not bell. All right, let's see. What else? Do we have any other responses? Scoop. There it is. That's what I'm saying. Front first and first prize. Nope. Front first is not a thing. I don't think. Dude, Alex, you get it. You get the front pizza and pizza prize. Not quite. Nope. Not quite either. Man, this is a good one. I was like, front taco and taco prize. No. Yuli with the front door and prize. Look at you go. I mean, like, that was a lot of people to get it wrong before someone got it right. Front runner and runner prize. Tate, you are trying so hard, buddy, and I salute you. You're working so hard, and I'm very proud of you. Shannon with door. Shannon, second in line. Great work, but Yuli coming in the clutch with the W. That was incredible. That was just absolutely great stuff. And honestly, with that, I'm gonna have to go. I think we just have time. We're gonna do one more. And so let's see. Dang, I just don't know any of these. What is a door prize? Dude, Lucas, how do you know what a door prize is? I was gonna say that, then I was like, no, Kyle will bully me. I'm sorry that I made you scared of that. Tate, you know what a door prize is, you ding dong. Oh man. All right, let's do this. Is gonna be our last one. Last one coming. So I'm gonna do this, boom, and then I'm gonna go ahead and type it. I can't how do you guys know what a door prizes is? You guys are goofballs. I don't even believe you. I think this is all just a bit, all just a big old joke. Mathis out of nowhere. What's up, cuz? Oh man, speaking of Mathis, Lindsay said hey early on, and then I haven't seen her like play one round. All right, we got our last one going. First word is bird. Third word is party. Boom. Sending it in. Yeah, you get that. You can also get a door prize. Like, door prizes sometimes, like, they're just kind of like a little bit meaningless prizes. People can just got to get it. Let's see. Oh man, is the word a door prize is a prize you win? Oh yeah, okay. Lex with house. Lex in first place. Lex, I don't even think Lex has had a response this entire time. And then he heard that we said that this is the last one. And he said, oh, I'm jumping in on this. Meredith with watch was not right. Lindsay, second place. Lindsay heard me call her out and said, okay, I'll come for second then. Mathis with watch. No way. Stella with house. Yes. Taylor with house. Yes. Megan. Yes. Paige, yes. Lucas, yes. Lucas, I'm sure you probably don't know which word do you not know out of this one, Lucas? Is it birdhouse or house party? Because I know you probably got a problem with one of them. But hey, great work, everybody. I am just so proud of all of you guys. Anyways, we are going to jump in and we are going to jump into small groups in just a second. And so I sent out an email. If you guys don't have your connection to your small group, then I sent a parent email. And so your parents should have that. But let me know if you need, just email to me or ask your parents to email to me my email if you need to get a connection to that. But for small group tonight, we are going to talk about the 3 verses that we talked about last week. I know when we streamed and when we had an in-person service, we talked about I'm like going on here to connect to grab the verses, and then here I am just having a hard time talking to you guys. That's my bad. But we talked about our ministry verses for Grace students and how we want to be defined and what we want to live like. And those verses come out of Hebrews 10:23 through 25. And those verses are, let us hold unswervingly to the hope we profess, for he who promised is faithful. And let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. So as I read that, I want you guys in your small groups to talk about those verses. I don't know if you guys have ever done anything like like a Bible study, but that's what I want it to be. Something like a Bible study where you guys can just read through those, and your small group leaders have some questions, and they're going to probably have some more questions that they think of maybe even, but read through those verses, talk about what they mean, and just talk about what you think they mean. But not only that, but like, how can you do these verses, both yourself and the people in your small group? And so that's going to be it for the stream, guys. And so I'm going to log off. And then when I do, you guys jump into your small groups. Make sure that if you need a connection of some sort to get into the small groups, you let me know, and I will get you in that. But other than that, thank you guys for joining. We're going to be back on our in-person and our service live stream next Sunday, so I can't wait to see you for that. But I hope you guys enjoy your small group. Thank you all so much for joining in, hanging out, and playing some games with us tonight. We'll talk to you later. We'll talk to you next week. Goodbye.